There's been a famous quote going around saying that we all died in 2020 and this is the hell that we're living in. And I'm starting to believe this is true because what am I seeing on the headlines? Lil Tay has launched an OnlyFans the minute she turned 18 and made over $1 million in 3 hours. If you were to tell me this little girl will be selling herself online in 2018, I would look at you confused because what's an OnlyFans? Like a type of air condition? But sometimes I wish I knew less because I would have never believed it. The 9-year-old, youngest flexer of the century, has started her adult career. This is a sad society to live in. Lil Tay has always been an interesting character ever since she rose to fame on the internet. A quick rundown, but she first started going viral in 2018 when she flaunted her luxurious items on camera, her house in the hills, designer clothing, fat stacks of cash. And obviously, that got a lot of attention because us peasants never got to experience this type of wealth, let alone from a 9-year-old girl. But as she got more and more popular, people got more curious on where the money was coming from because things weren't adding up. There's no way someone from elementary school would own this all by herself, and the truth got unveiled that Lil Tay was a character. She was in fact just a child that was fed scripts from her brother on what to say.
You making a video on me? Like, bitch, I'm way more relevant than you.
Mommy, stop! I was filming!
And sooner we even learned that all those items in her videos weren't hers, weren't even owned by her family. It was actually from other rich people since her mom worked in real estate, and Lil Tay was able to use that to film the rich flexing videos. And since that got exposed, we haven't really heard from her since. I kinda thought she would be one of those viral kids you hear about once, but disappear from mainstream media afterwards. Kinda like the backpack kid who went viral for his dance but never reached a mainstream amount of fame afterward. And that was up until 5 years later, in 2023, where she came back after a misinformed post that she passed. And her comeback was relatively big.
Lil Tay's back. It's been 5 years and y'all still broke. The GOAT is back. Y'all hating ass bitches were hating on me when I was 9 years old, talking all this shit when you don't fucking know me. So stop fucking talking. You did not come up. You had 5 years to come up and you didn't.
Wait, she's low-key right. It's been 5 years and my bum ass is still broke. She got me here. Damn it. And ever since she came back, she seemed to step back from her previous persona and dabble towards other avenues of entertainment, such as making music, appearing as a guest on other streams. She was putting more of her authentic personality out there and wasn't doing that much of the screaming for attention. But that all changed when her 18th birthday was coming up.
So it's my 18th birthday on July 29th, and every mail has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second I turn 18. Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it?
First of all, that's how I know I'm on Unk, because I swore she was 9 years old like yesterday. But I'm wondering, like, is it a normal thought nowadays to consider dropping an OnlyFans the moment you turn 18? Anyway, many people thought this was all publicity to promote a song or whatever, and that she wasn't actually serious. But come to find out, she does make the decision to drop the link, and makes a whopping $1 million from 3 hours of the launch. It's insane to hear the amount of money you hear from these OF models make. Lil Tay makes millions of dollars the night she drops her OnlyFans. Bad Baby with the same effect, $1 million within a few hours of launching her OnlyFans. Sophie Rain, $43 million within a year of OnlyFans. While I have my YouTube salary, which is $180 this month. I'm gonna have to drop a link myself because like I'm surviving off ramen noodles at this point. But after that announcement, she uploaded a video to celebrate her win, so to speak.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
Pre-ordered in 2018? You mean a bunch of people were waiting since 2018? You mean since you were an embryo? And this whole situation is just an example of how our society's been declining. And I'll get into both points that people are saying, the negative effects of the younger generation like Lil Tay, and the creeps actually buying this type of content. First off, the people who actually give this market a demand. It's already concerning that people are buying OnlyFans subscriptions to begin with. But if y'all are waiting till midnight to buy our OnlyFans when the clock hits 12 and she turns 18, I'ma see you on the next JDM Pred catch. You might as well turn yourself in right now. I don't get how people are throwing millions of dollars to fuel this industry. If we want people to stop supplying this kind of stuff, it's our job to stop the demand. Second off, it's unfortunate that we've become more and more numb to seeing people being sexualized at a younger and younger age. But to be honest, I'm surprised that out of all the young influencers out there, Lil Tay would be the one selling an OnlyFans. Cause Lil Tay has a good amount of success. It's not like she's in the trenches desperate and needing money or anything. There's no reason to drop the link when she already has a decent amount of fame going on for herself. And it's extremely ironic when you are known to be flexing all your wealth, but you're still willing to drop your dignity for some extra cash. It's different when you're working a dead-end job, come back to a rundown home, sweaty and all tired from a 12-hour shift, then your landlord hands you this month's rent's due. Then I'll be like, okay, to some extent, I understand why you went that route. But really? You're already living this kind of life. It's just not necessary. I said this before, but something needs to change, because to put this in perspective, Lil Tay, who is still a young girl, can post herself sexually, sell her body online, make such a dreadful and permanent decision, but she's not allowed to buy alcohol. I'm not supporting alcoholism or anything, but how does that make sense? I get how the legal age of consent is 18 and all, but the legal age to be filming adult content gotta be higher. It just doesn't add up. Overall, society is going in a downward spiral, and this is just one of the few examples. I'm worried on how more young celebrities will drop the link the moment they turn of age. Please don't keep this a trend. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Like and subscribe if you made it this far into the video, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.